You make it look very appealing.
Well, the skies around here are beautiful, especially our early morning sunrise, because we're on the East Coast, the sun comes up.
Right.
And I walk the dog about 6:30, 7 in the morning, and when I'm out there on the beach and the sun's just come up, the skies are out of this world. And you can do some
Nice.
beautiful photographs from them. Yeah.
You need
Beautiful.
to flatten it down. It looks like a pimple. Do you see what I mean? It's coming
Yeah,
out from the
yeah.
canvas a bit. I don't know how you flatten it. How you're flatten.
It's the edge. The edge has got to be more the same colour. Lift a little bit right on the very edge and just blend it into that lighter colour. It's trial and error
Okay.
until you get there. Brilliant. It's a brilliant painting. You're getting there.
I need a
Definitely.
little bit darker. A little bit darker.
Brilliant. I've never lost the
I love
painting yet,
that.
but I do.
He's kind of cute, right?
Let's see if I can
the
move
eyes
around.
are great.
I was
Oh,
stuck.
that's
I didn't know
great.
what to
They're
paint
really
last
good.
night, and I thought, well, the night before I painted a spaceship.
Yeah, you
Let's
did the
paint an
spaceship.
alien.
Yeah. No.
I'd
you
love
got
to be able to do
really
things.
Good. Imagine the imagination to do that. Anyway,
You see,
I like the
I've got
eyes.
none.
That's what really.
I
think
love the eyes.
That's what sets it off.
Makes it pop. It does.
I'm
definitely.
what's called a copyist artist. I paint from photographs. I can't do anything from imagination.
I'm the
You
same,
try and get me.
Wendy. I mean,
If I do an if I do an abstract, it always ends up looking like something because I have
can
to
do-
see something.
I can do. I can draw people, faces, and things. But
Yeah.
apart from that, I'm a copier like you. I have to have
Yeah.
something to work on, a reference.
Well,
I can't
even
do it out of my
portraits.
imagination.
So
And I've
could
done
you
a lot
go?
of portraits.
Could
I
you
have
go
to
sit
do
at
for
the
photo.
beach?
Portrait.
Can you go sit at the beach and look at it, like in person, and sit right there and draw?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
oh,
I could
they
do
call
that.
it they call it en plein air. It's French for outside, painting outside, or plein air. That's what it's called.
Right.
And yes, I can do that. I was actually in Sky
Yeah.
Landscape Artist of the Year. You know the program on the telly,
very good.
Sky Landscape
Yeah,
Artist
oh,
of the
yeah.
Year. I was actually
Yeah,
in
I've
that.
heard of it.
I went to Watersham Abbey. I was chosen as a wild card, and we sat there all day
Brilliant.
painting the Abbey and what have you. And Frank Skinner
Brilliant.
and the curator
Yeah.
of the Tate Gallery was one of the judges. And she came round and took all our
Brilliant.
work. She said, "I absolutely love the way you do trees, blah blah blah." And then I didn't get anywhere. And they only chose one person out of all of us that were there, and he happened to be one of her students. Yeah. So I would never go in for that again.
I'm not.
But
I'm not such a. I'm not so good at landscapes. I like drawing people or animals or.
no,
things
animals
Like
are-
that. I'm less for landscape.
animals are my forte. Landscapes are what I've done all my life. But people, I struggle. Most of my paintings, you'll see, if there's people in them, they're back views. Because I can do back views fine, like they're walking away from me. But as soon as I start putting faces in, I'm sunk.
Oh, I'm quite.
They always look
I'm
wooden.
okay with
No.
the faces.
I'm all right with portraits.
I've done a
and
lot
that
of.
one is fantastic.
I've done quite a few life classes. When they're
Yeah, I was too
Na-
embarrassed. I
when
went-
they're naked. When they're naked,
Yeah, I
and
couldn't
you have to
cope.
draw all their naughty bits.
I went to a few and I
not-
was just so red in the
not
face, I
laugh.
couldn't look.
I've got a
I
female
couldn't
friend.
look.
I couldn't. And you have to look really hard to get the detail in.
Couldn't.
So you have to-
I went
I
to
know an
several
older
classes,
lady.
I couldn't
Oh,
do
we don't
it.
have to squint?
I got
You
an
gotta
older
squint
lady
at
that
it.
I work with. She actually goes and sits, and she is the subject for those paintings.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
she's got to
Yeah,
be.
it's usually
she's
older
gotta be in
ones,
her.
yeah.
She's got to be in her 60s, easily in her 60s.
Was
Yeah.
it? Well,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
get the wrinkles that way, don't you?
I guess, yeah.
No, it's
she
not for
said
me.
she loves it. She loves being a model, and she's paid to go and model for her class.
Yeah.
You know, maybe she makes $150, $200, for the evening, and everybody
Well,
gets to
that's
pay her.
good. Oh, in England they don't get paid that much. They get probably
No.
£5 an hour or something.
Okay.
Something like that. It's been
Yeah, but
minimum
me-
wage.
but
Yeah,
me-
minimum wage.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Minimum
we'll be
wage.
about £10 now.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, he's
My-
good.
my friend-
I do. Yeah, the Duke.
My friend said, "Oh,
Duke.
the Duke needs to poop."
Yeah. He is my husband. He is my husband's favourite actor. We have got and have watched all of them, and I tell you, from having them on TV so much, I'm the word perfect on a lot of them.
Have you
But
heard-
yeah,
Have you heard of
Yeah.
John Wayne toilet paper?
Yeah,
Don't
rough
take
and
crap
tough
from
don't
no
take
one.
shit off
Don't-
nobody.
we were in Hollywood a few years ago, and hubby stood in his footsteps in the Chinese theatre, and he was amazed at how small his feet was. He was
Really?
tiny, his feet. Yeah,
Nice, nice.
yeah. Yeah, no. That was an ambition achieved. But yeah. Yes, I'm pretty well word perfect with John Wayne films. There we're going. I'm going to try and move over that way if I can. I'm going to see if it will let me. Round there and round there. Over
Your old,
there, let that
your old
go.
advice helped
Oh, hello.
help me out.
Nearly
Make
back.
my pothole look more realistic. This
Oh,
this
oh,
area is
oh.
Let's look
where
at
I'm
a
from
pothole.
is kind of known for its pothole. It's known for its potholes.
That's
but
it.
It's got a lot more depth and it differentiates from the tunnel a lot more.
How are we doing on time? Oh, what can't, I've got to check. That's the only thing we could do within here is a clock. I'll be quite honest.
Yeah, that would be
60.
handy, wouldn't it?
Mm.
Have a working
Blends
clock.
in with the road and
That does blend
it's
better.
worn down a little bit more.
It
It's
does.
like it's more worn down into the road. I like it.
See what Miss Jan's doing over here. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm her gonna
That's
be
a
really
cool
good friend,
pizza.
Jan.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
guarantee it, no doubt. Why not? She seems like a super lady too.
Yeah. Small world, huh?
It is. It
It
is.
is.
Yeah, I'd
Small
totally
world,
meet you
big
for coffee
canvas.
or something.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
see if I
yeah,
come down-
we go to Hornsey occasionally, so why not?
Right.
I might take a trip down and see
Oh,
you
my
sometime,
husband
Jeff.
cycles
She's
Wendy,
back.
and he often passes by Hornsey on his cycle route.
Well, he probably knows my flats then, because I live up at the Morrow Road, which is right up the end as you're going out towards the bus station. And we're on the car park, literally on the car park. I literally,
All right.
these stupid things. These neck fans, this on-off button is a nightmare to find when you've got your Oculus on. I'm just trying to turn it off. And so we're actually, there we go. So, I'm getting cold now. That's better. No, we're actually on Morrow Road car park. As you're going up the prom, as far as you can towards the bus station. We're right on the end of the prom, just before you get to the caravan site, going out towards Bridlington. So yeah, and my flat overlooks the car park on the ground floor. So you've seen mine, I expect. But yeah, this is.
I've got to go in a minute. My headset's running out of juice. I've just got
Oh,
the
bless
warning
you.
up. I couldn't
You
have
see, I
charged it up.
work with mine plugged in. I know it's naughty,
Do
but
you?
I haven't had any issues. Yeah, I've got a long lead, and I've got it plugged into the wall behind, a 4-foot lead, and I can sit and work and paint with that plugged in, which means I can keep going all day.
I must do that. I must do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
That's
sit and
right.
paint as
It
long
ju-
as you want.
I
then.
can't do it when I'm doing one of my exercise ones on it. But
No.
painting
I
is
mean,
the
I
ideal.
just finished Doctor Who last week. That was fun.
I think you fixed the
Not the
microphone
Doctor
on here a
Who
lot.
game, but it was good fun.
I
How
can
do
hear
you
a lot
fix it?
better now. I think so.
Yeah.
I can hear everybody from far away now. Like really
You know,
clear.
now
My
that you say
husband
that,
just
Isn't
told
it?
my husband just told me that I don't need to speak so loud. All the flats around me can
No, it's
hear
okay.
me. So I've got,
no, it's
No, before-
drastically different. You're right. It's
Yeah,
drastically
like
different. You sound like
before-
you was as close as when you was over here now.
Yeah, we,
Yeah.
we would have
Sound very
Very
trouble.
clear, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, before he did this, it really sounded like you were over there. You know what I mean? There was the distance,
Yeah.
and I like that though.
He-
I do like that fact
But
that it's spatial.
I struggled.
But yeah,
I
that's
struggled.
exactly right.
My
can't
left
hear
ear.
out of your left
This
ear.
is better.
Right.
That's right.
So-
Actually, when Wendy say something, whilst I'm
Hello?
looking
Yes?
away.
yeah,
I
I'm
can hear it
talking. Yeah,
perfectly.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
before I couldn't
He
hear
made-
you
he
when
boosted it, made it a
in
lot
the
clearer.
He's changed the microphone because I'm nearly deaf in my
right.
left ear, and that's, so anyone on my left I couldn't hear, but I can
All
hear you
right.
perfectly, so that's fine. Great.
Oh,
we
that's
definitely have
brilliant.
to play Pictionary sometime. I think. that'd be
Oh,
so
I
fun.
thought about it. Yeah, when
That'd
you
be
said
fun.
that would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having a real good time with that.
Yeah, I've got a lot of ground to cover here to get get it to look right.
Yeah. Have
But,
you checked her painting
I'll
out? Yeah,
What's that?
she's making real bad at it. Yeah, have you checked her painting out over
Oh
here?
yeah, it looked great.
It's amazing. Yeah.
These girls are pros though.
You
dude.
will be.
they're,
Yeah.
they're
Well,
so
these
look good.
these puffins are all up the East Coast at the moment. They've been painted by artists all up down the East Coast, and the council have put them in various places along the footpath for people to find. and they're all painted in different styles. This one's got wind turbines and that all painted over its chest. It reflects what's in the area. But they're all painted by individual artists, so they're great things to go and see. But they've got 5 in Hornsey.
Statue of puffins they've been putting up all over the place.
And they've all been painted, hand-painted by artists. So they're really great. They really are.
I'll take some photos when I see them.
Oh, I've got some great photos up here, but I can't pull them up at the moment. I don't know where my I'll find it eventually. It's annoying when you can't find what you want. But I want to change this colour because I want it different to that colour. It's going to go. I'll just get a base on and then I'll damp it down and put a dark colour on top, and then I'll make it look like tarmac or concrete gradually. But that is a palette there, and this is like a beautiful blue and greens and reds. So that's going to be the main feature when we get it in. But yeah, I love this thing. I absolutely love this. But hubby said to me the other day, he said, you mustn't forget to paint in the real world. And I think we've all got to remember that one. Because my paintings are everywhere.
It's expensive.
I've had to put mine all into storage because our daughters moved back home, and our second bedroom was my art room, and I've had to turn it back into the bedroom for our daughter.
Well,
so
we've only got one bedroom. This was a godsend. One bedroom here. That's all I've got. We're a very small sheltered accommodation flat. One bedroom, one lounge, bathroom and kitchen. Very small. Yeah. And it was bad on the boat. I mean, I coped, but I'm having to put myself in the bedroom to be able to paint when I'm doing the big acrylics. My claim to fame was I did a huge acrylic in the summer, and it was a Hornsey, about 3 foot by 3 foot. It was a big square one. And somebody at the show saw it, and he came to me the week later and said, have you sold it? I said, no. He said, well, can we have it? He took it back to Bradford. He's replaced a David Hockney that he'd got on his wall and put my picture up instead.
Wow.
So, you can imagine how pleased I am about that. Yeah. My claim to fame. I kicked a David Hockney out the room. So, yeah. That was one I made myself do. They say, I've been painting since I was 7 years old. I'm 70 in January. Yeah. I started with oil paints before they even invented acrylics. And then when acrylics came in,
I have to show my mother.
For years.
How old are you, Wendy? You say you're 70?
I'll be 70 in January. Yeah.
Okay, my mother's 72.
December.
See, I'm trying to tell my mother there's plenty of women in here that's your age.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Do you know what? I was in the multiverse the other day and I met a lady in there who lives in a retirement home on her own, and she goes into the multiverse, she's in her 80s, just to meet people and chat, so she's not alone and not lonely. And she's walking the streets and talking to people. Yeah.
It's good for mental health, isn't it?
I think for a lot of older people it can be.
Or disabled people who can't get out and about. You know,
Absolutely.
you feel like you're, I mean, I know we've got avatars, but we feel like we're actually talking and, you know,
I'm probably a little bit, I'm probably looking a little bit slimmer than I actually am in real life.
Aren't we all?
No, you're not. No.
Oh, yes, I am. Trust me.
I'm probably looking a tad younger than I am in real life. But
you're very, very glamorous, Fiona. Well, my husband's got a set as well, so we quite often meet, but he's having trouble with it now because he's got macular degeneration, so the Oculus is beginning to, you can't stay in very long. So we quite often play walkabout golf and stuff like that together, you know.
Me and my wife enjoy that one too. We like that.
I love that game.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's great fun. It's great fun. But yeah, this is the best.
So I was playing.
Doing this is incredible.
I was playing Poker Stars, and my friend got an Oculus Quest. I didn't invite him. He didn't know I was on. He didn't know I was playing Poker Stars, nothing like that. He decides to get in and come play. So I'm sitting at a table, got my cards in my hand, and this guy pops up, and his avatar looks just like Robert. I mean, just like him. And I said, Robert? He said, yeah. I'm like, what's the odds that you would land in the same poker table out of the whole world I didn't see your name.
Oh, my
And I
word.
looked at your avatar and recognized it's you. It's
Wow.
so good. It's so close of a resemblance. It's amazing.
Oh, that's amazing. No,
My
they couldn't
beard
quite
is
catch
much
me. I'm
whiter.
not far off.
I should probably change all my beard and everything to white. I'm actually kind of white-headed. I did have
know
a
that
fro like
feeling.
him. I was just rocking the
What?
Bob Ross thing the other day. I think it'd be funny if we all
Yeah.
showed
That's
up.
very cool.
So I've been
I just love
streaming
being
the
able
whole
to do
time.
this.
So
I
there's,
can't hear you. Sorry. Hang on.
I've been
No,
streaming
you'll
the whole
have to pop
time.
over here.
Just doing that little Bob Ross thing he does with his hands. You know, just
Oh, right. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
God bless.
Oh,
That's funny.
right. Well, this is lovely meeting you all. I must admit, it's great. I really never thought I was going to get in until Jeff explained to me what I got to do.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what he meant by leave a review. I thought, well, where? Then I realised what you meant. Yeah.
A little confusing. With
Yeah.
that phone thing.
No,
did.
now you know.
Thomas-
Now we know.
Thomas is a very clever man. He is a very
Yes.
clever man. And this is such an incredible thing for people that want to paint. I had my 12-year-old grandson here for a week, stopped with me with his younger brother for a week. And he's saving up, doing car washes, everything to buy his own Oculus because his mum
Oh,
hasn't got a lot of
nice.
money. And he's gradually putting the money away, but he was on mine while he was here. And I put him into this. He doesn't do a lot of art and crafts, but excuse the English terminology here, he was gobsmacked. He couldn't put it down. He could not put it down.
So-
He absolutely loved it.
So I bought my mother a Quest. I bought my mother Vermillion. I actually put the Quest on her face while she was sitting on the deck, and she opened Vermillion and she was like, "Wow, this is absolutely
Yeah.
amazing." She hadn't touched
Yeah.
it since.
Yeah.
She will not
Well,
touch
try
it. She is like intimidated by
maybe-
this. So you girls tell her. I mean, should she just put the
Yeah.
damn
Try
headset
get
on
her
and come on?
into- Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
try and get her into a room with us, and we can chat with her, and that
Yeah.
might help.
Yeah, yeah.
I think that would be mind blowing for her to sit here and chat with you
Yeah.
ladies. Y'all
Oh,
would have
sure.
so much fun.
Yeah, we'll do.
My mom is so
let us
cool.
know.
Organise a time. We'll organise a time, and if you
Okay.
could set it all up for her and get her on and get her into a room, and then we'll take it from there, Jeff.
That'd
Or
be
you
fun.
can come
I'll
in
do that.
too. We'll allow you in as well, of course. but-
Okay, that'd
Oh,
be fun.
You've
I'll
got
take,
to bear
take my
in,
Quest.
bear in mind that
I'll take my
she
Quest to
might
her
feel a bit-
house.
she might
And
feel a
I'm-
bit sick as well, don't forget.
Uh,
If she's not used to it, you've got to bear in mind she might be getting a bit travel sick. And
well,
it takes a couple
that's
of
true.
weeks.
It kind of
I
does.
know.
I never had any problems with this.
I didn't
at
have it
all
with
when-
this.
Oh, I
when
did.
the word go.
I didn't have it in here.
I did
I'm
to start
motion
with,
sick.
yeah.
I get sick real easy too, but it's gotten much better over the couple of years I've been using the Quest. I can play for hours now.
You know, I've only had mine 6 months, so, you know, it was my son, he had one of these super duper VRs before Quest came out and, you know, connected to the PC, and he introduced me to VR. And then when these came out, he got one for his birthday, and I thought, that's it, I've got to have one. Because we ended up buying two, didn't we? One each. And it's just totally, my life just took over with it, really. I don't play
I
many games.
was,
It's
I was on the waiting list for when they came out, and that literally, I was waiting for it to be released. And as soon as it was released, I hit that buy button.
Yeah, I
On
do
my
too.
Quest,
I
yeah.
do too.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh,
getting
I'm more than
warnings, so
happy.
got-
I'm more than happy.
If I suddenly,
Me too.
I'm going to go because I'm going to
Mine-
be cut
yeah.
off any minute anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
what we'll have
but
to do is
we'll do this
let
again.
one another know. Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's been nice to meet you all.
Yep.
Josh,
Yeah.
nice to meet you,
Great,
mate.
great fun.
Yeah, okay.
You too.
Yeah, great fun. And Bev, we'll have to think about Beverly sometime or somewhere,
Yeah.
somehow.
You come up to
Yep.
Beverly, or we'll come down to Hornsey. Well, yeah, we will. We'll meet up one
Yeah.
day.
We'll meet up one
All
day.
right,
We'll
then.
get together on that one. Take care now,
in
boys.
real,
Bye.
in real life.
In real life.
Bye, Jeff.
See ya. Y'all have a good day.